What the hell was that?
Oh, hey. I've been waiting for this. For those of you who watched the Facebook deal video the other day, I had mentioned that I was waiting on a package from my buddy Austin. And guess what? It's here. To not bore you with the actual opening of the package, I already did it. So funnily enough, I actually put into a Facebook group that I was a part of that I was needing some Game Boy Advance SPs. And my friend Austin was in the group as well. He DM'd me and was like, yo, I got one to send you. And I was like, sweet. And so we worked it out, we worked out the deal, and he sent me everything that's in this bag right here. So let's bring you guys over to the table so I can show you exactly what that deal was for. Alrighty, let's dive in. So first and foremost, this really sweet Game Boy bag. I think I actually have one of these already because I remember April's dad is a big gamer and he had a lot of Game Boy stuff that he just sent me after he learned that I was a game collector. So I think one of these bags, I think a bag just like this came in that set, so it was really cool to have a second one now. So let's just get this guy open. And first and foremost, I just want to say thanks again, Austin, for selling me your game collection. It's always nice to buff up my collection a bit, and to get some of this stuff from a friend is really, really cool. So let's just open her up and let's take a look at what we got. First and foremost, the big thing of the deal was this Game Boy here. This is, I now have all 4 that I need for my project. I can now start ordering the other stuff I need to get this product underway. And just so no one's concerned, yes, I'm going to be doing a lot of modding to these consoles, but every single one that I have that I'm going to mod is, in fact, an AGS 001. So I'm not going to be wrecking those nice backlit screens. It's all these frontlit screens that are going to get replaced and reworked. So next thing that was in the set was this cobalt and black Nintendo DS Lite. I personally had the crimson and black one. This is my DS that I had as a kid. Actually, this was actually the first console I ever bought myself, was this DS Lite. But I remember being torn between it and the cobalt blue one. Having both in my collection now is pretty awesome. In this set was also a charger for the DS and a charger for the Game Boy. You can never have too many of these. And a big thing in here was this Pokewalker. Now, for those of you who don't know, the gold and silver remakes on the DS have gotten stupidly expensive. And so has this. This thing alone, I think, runs about 50 bucks. And you can tell he never used it because it's still got the little battery connection stopper thing in it. So this thing should still charge, it should still boot right up once that's pulled. I think I'm gonna leave it in there for now though. I might use this whenever I finally get my hands on Heart Gold, which might happen someday. Who knows? Now for all the games he sent me that I purchased with everything, we'll just run through them. You can already see a couple of them if you can make them out, but we'll just start going through them. We've got Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure, Prehistoric Man, the Namco Pac-Man collection, Super Mario Advance, Driven. We've got the Cartoon Network Game Boy Advance Video Platinum Edition collection, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, Cartoon Network Block Party, Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku, and Pokemon Gold. Now, what's interesting is there were actually a bunch of paperwork and stuff underneath this case, and one of them really stuck out to me as being really, really interesting to have. It's slightly annoying because I still don't have the full game, but you've got your disclaimer for the Pokewalker, don't wash it. You've got your operations manual for the Pokewalker, Pokemon Heart Gold manual, and then the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection book for the Game Boy or for the DS. So question to you guys out there. I've never owned Heart Gold or Soul Silver, but most of my knowledge of DS games, their manuals were glossy paper. This one here, it's not glossy at all. It feels a bit more like printer paper, like somebody printed and made their own manual. Was that how these manuals were produced, or were they glossy like other DS manuals? Because it's a lot thicker, so I could kind of understand if they went with some cheaper paper to cut down on the cost because of how much more paper there was in this manual than there was in something like this. It's just strange to me, and I was just wanting to see if you guys might know what's going on with that, because I don't personally. As far as I know, this is an authentic manual. It's odd that it's so different than another DS manual. But yeah, there was a lot that I got in this set, and again, Austin, thank you so much for sending me your collection. It means a lot to know that I've got friends all over the place. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to showing you even more stuff like this as the days go on. So again, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.